Hi, it's State Representative Jeremy Shaffer with another Shaffer Spotlight. Today we're here at Board and Brush in Richland Township, right on 910, which many of us drive by every day. Joining us today is the owner of Board and Brush, Leona Brackman.
Yes.
And Leona, tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind this business here. How long have you had it, and what do you do here?
Okay, sure. We've been here for this month pretty much 7 years. We opened in November of 18, so we were full speed ahead getting ready, 7 years right now. I actually had a girlfriend that owned one in Eastern PA, and I was a restaurant manager with 4 kids, and I said, that's a little too much sometimes. I had a business background, so I knew I could run the business. I thought it was a great business that would be something really fun to do. So we kind of dove in head first, my husband and I. He's more behind the scenes for us. We are a do-it-yourself wood sign making workshop. People come in, they start with raw wood, much like you see on this table right here. We're set up actually for a class this evening. They start with raw wood and a stencil. It's entirely instructor-led. We walk them through it, and then they leave with something that looks like all these signs that you see on the wall. We're also BYOB. You can bring any drinks and snacks. Most of our classes are 3 hours long, and it's a great time.
So you have both private and public classes. So you have classes that people can just come and join on their own, or if they want to have a group, they can come join or do a birthday party here. Is that correct?
That's right. We have public classes. Some people come alone to those public classes. They just want to get away. They love it. We have groups of up to 12 and 14 that are also in those public classes. It just depends on availability and when we're having them. And then we fill in the rest of the calendar with private events around the year. It depends on the time of year, the day of week, the time of day, the minimums for those private events. October through January are our busiest months, so the minimums are a little bit higher. In the summer and the spring, we're a little bit more lenient to get more groups in here.
Now, one of the cool things, I think, is the building you're in. So this building is well over 100 years old. What other types of businesses used to be here in the past?
I know it was a general store at one point. I believe at one point it acted as the post office. Right before we moved in, it didn't quite look this amazing. It kind of was glazed over a little bit by the previous tenant, but our landlord really had a vision to get it back to looking like it did, you know, 100 years ago. So he put a lot of work on the inside and the outside, and our design aesthetic is really old rustic farmhouse. So it really worked well what he wanted to do with the building and what we needed for the business.
Great. Now, you've obviously, you yourself, I'm sure, have done a lot of different projects here. Do you have a favorite type of project that you like to do from your own perspective?
I like the functional projects. So we have a lot of signs that hang on the wall, or porch signs, but we also have a lot of boxes and trays and things that you can use in your home, in your kitchen, on your porch, in your living room, that really can hold things and be functional. And for me, with 4 kids at home and a lot going on, it kind of helps me keep organized.
What are some of the most popular things, like if you were a first-time person coming here, what would be a good starter project for you to get started with?
Porch signs are probably our most popular because it's not kind of, oh, where am I going to put this? You know you're going to put it on your porch. And I love driving around, whether it's around here or around where I live. And every now and again, I'll spot a project on a porch, you know, because everyone can see it there. There's one right near here, I think, on Ben Miller Road. And every time I turn the corner on that street, and she's got a porch planter and a tall flag porch sign out front.
Wow.
And I absolutely love to see that.
That's really neat. Now, how many, you kept track? How many people have come through your doors in the 7 years?
I have not, but I know that we have over 8,000 people registered in our loyalty system.
Wow.
So we have a loyalty system. If you come so many times, you get a free workshop.
Okay.
So I think part of what has also made us so successful here is our regulars. We have a lot of people that come 8 to 10 times a year, if not more. And you know, we really especially appreciate their business coming from the beginning. And everyone's like, what do they do with all of their things? They hang them up, they give them away, but I really think we focus on the workshop experience here. So as much as we know everyone loves the projects they leave with, we really believe that they come in for those 3 hours, they can forget about everything else, because you are really working the whole time. There's not nearly as much downtime as people think. they can forget about everything else, hang out with their friends, have some drinks, and really have a great time. And I think that's why people continue to come back.
Well, that's great. How has it been? I mean, you're a small business owner here in the Gibsonia area, northern Allegheny County. How has it been to have a business here? How's been the community support? Any challenges you've had? Or?
I mean, we've had our ups and downs. You know, we've been here before and after COVID. So, you know, the economy was kind of booming right before that, and we're really thankful that we got in before COVID so that we got that big boom of a base of customers before that happened. And then afterwards, we were really lucky that they continued to come back. I feel, again, like the workshop experience is really great. My staff is amazing. We have a lot of local people that do come a lot and people that come further. We do fundraisers also, so we have groups come in as a private event, and then we donate a certain part of the proceeds to the schools or sports or whatever. We try to do as many raffle basket type donations as we can, and things like that, you know, making sure that we can reach everyone, really support the community.
Yeah, well, I can see how active you are. I drive by on 910 multiple times, driving my kids around night, and it's really neat to see. It looks like a hub of activity here just about every night, so you can see how popular you are. Well, congratulations on all your success here. It's a pleasure to have you as a local business person in the area and supporting our community. And of course, we like to support you as well. So this has been another Shaffer Spotlight from Board and Brush in Richland Township right here on 910. I'd encourage you to come check it out. Come do one of these exciting workshops that Leona and her staff has to offer here. And as always, if you have any issues or problems, please don't hesitate to contact one of my offices, either our office in Wexford at Bertree or our office on 910 located in Gibsonia right by Middle Road. This has been another Shaffer Spotlight. Have a great week.